Don't be frightened. I'm just joining you two for tea. I merely refrained from saying anything till now.
Bruh.
Who's that voice? But there's no one here.
Is this her?
Ah, have you forgotten me already?
Wait, you are familiar. You're the voice we heard from the sky in Sumeru.
What?
Consider me a passerby. Just
No.
accepting a commission from my friend's disciple on a whim.
Pretty bold if you ask Paimon. Most people would believe the gods to be all-knowing, right?
I mean, after we've met already like 5 of them, nah.
Traveler, Paimon, are you two alright?
No.
Charlotte took so many awesome photos of us and we never even noticed her.
That's awful. I'm uncomfortable. I need to see said photos. What on earth?
What if someone told you one day that this place would be closing soon and you wouldn't get to eat cake here anymore? What would you think?
But why would it close?
Maybe the waters will rise tomorrow. You know, like in the prophecy.
Paimon.
I'll be going now. You two try to stay in a good mood after eating, alright? Bye!
I like this one now. I like you.
And
whatever
there
you
she
are.
goes! Paimon's sure this cake will be delicious.
How does Paimon eat the same
It's more
portion as
delicious
me?
than last time! Sea breeze and scenery can be a pretty soothing combo, huh?
This Archon Quest is definitely changing my perspective of a lot of characters.
Feels like you'll grow mold if you stay here long enough. But it's still better than the Fortress of Mirapede, that's for sure.
That was
Not
so
only damp there, but
disrespectful.
salty too.
Mission, some other audience members suddenly started harassing her, loudly accusing her of doing nothing about the prophecy crisis.
How would they even know?
And before she could respond, others started to join in.
She should have.
The crowd continued to grow, and protests against the Hydro Archon started to break out.
So people have started to put the blame on Farina. Guess they finally found an outlet for the pressure they've been under due to the prophecy.
What is happening right now? You think about
Well,
taking
sounds like we should hurry over to...
How did that give me 4? But the rune gave me 1. I definitely didn't mean to do that.
You were crying just now, weren't you? The tear stains on your face are obvious.
And the redness of your under eyes.
Of course not!
Hey, there she is! The Hydro Archon's over there!
Bro, I will beat yo ass.
Quick, after her!
What you gonna do? What you gonna do, bro? Stop running. Just beat them. I will choke all of you.
It is...
Hurry, they're almost here!
I'll admit, I was a little slow on this one. I see. I see. I see. I see it all. I see it all. Clear as day.
Take any of what
girl.
I just said seriously. How could I possibly let Fontaine fall to the whims of trivial prophecy?
Damn. I feel kind of bad now. Winnie's so cool though.
Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes my opening performance.
Look at him. He's so cool but so adorable at the same time.
You will have the opportunity to defend your honor through a duel.
Oh my word.
You would draw your blade against a god?
Wow.
Archon surrender to a human?
Wow, how utterly humiliating.
Bro, be quiet. Y'all are always like this.
The trial of the Hydro Archon, Focalor, will now begin!
Woohoo!
Oh my god, weren't you just complaining?
The court asks the prosecutor to please take the stand.
Is
Wow.
that so? Very well. Then please speak, witness of Tivat. Who scoured the settlement for me were also from the Spina.
And their goal was to force you to step into the giant magic box so you may personally participate in the greatest magic performance in all of Fontainian
He's like, I'm saying my
history.
part, I'm saying my part.
My thanks, Farina. Without your help, we could never have pulled off such an extraordinary performance.
Lenny really is magic. You can't tell me otherwise.
You're welcome.
He's too cool for you to just argue with.
And made sure that the champion duelist would be immediately ready for a fight.
Why is she cleaning her blade like that, though?
Only the most outstanding champion duelist in all of Fontaine would accept a duel with an Archon without flinching.
Thank you.
As for you, traveler, I suppose your role was to keep me distracted with conversation once you found me in Poisson.
I actually really was trying to have a conversation with
You'd
you.
make sure that
The trial shall now begin.
Alright, here we go.
That's true. But my charge here is unrelated to your conduct as an Archon.
My son.
Try the Hydro Archon for forsaking her too.
Reverse psychology, I
accepted.
like it.
Dramatic spectacle and move on with our lives. What do you say to that?
No, don't fall for it, don't fall for it.
The Archon. Then how did I manage to live for over 500 years?
Bro, there's a lot of people that could do that.
You as confused as all the rest of us when the Oratrice declared child to be guilty without any proof?
Are naturally difficult for humans to comprehend. There is no need to provide an explanation.
Girl, what? Yes, there is.
Lady Farina, I believe a reminder of your current circumstances is in order.
Ooh, you should have checked.
That all should respect and follow.
Yikes.
Have been made by the real Hydro Archon, haven't they?
Why is Paimon talking? Why am I not saying all this?
Power to provide everyone with energy for their daily lives. Have you ever seen a more magnanimous
I think we got her, I
god?
think we got her, I think we got her.
With no power, even still.
Wait, you played yourself. You played yourself.
Seems like nobody's buying Farina's excuse.
We trapped her ass.
I'm still the same Farina you knew, right? The one that you loved. Shouldn't you want to believe in me?
This is gonna make me sad, but we have to do this.
Parents too, and then all of our ancestors, ever since they were born.
She might still be the god, she just has to explain herself. Oh, she actually fell in the water? Holy frick. It might be this one, because we might be able to be like, can you touch the water? You shouldn't be able to dissolve if you're not human. That, or like the fact that she can't really prevent this. No, because that might be the power thing. But this one kind of contradicts the other one, because Navi is human and she was able to survive.
And now, to eliminate all suspicions of you being the latter.
Okay, okay.
Miss Navia, please apply to serve as a temporary attorney for the prosecution before addressing the court. Though you act in partnership with the prosecutor, you must still adhere to proper procedure.
She always does this.
Super sorry, Monsieur Chief Justice.
Super sorry.
Miss Farina, would you dare to touch some of the seawater?
Okay, that's exactly what I was hoping.
You possess the right to decline participation.
Well, of course he had to tell her that. But refusing to participate is basically the same as a confession of guilt.
I knew they were gonna do
She's
that.
just staring at the water.
She risking it all, bro.
I'm fine! Really am your Archon!
Not us too. Oh my gosh. This is so cruel. This is the first time I've ever like felt like this regarding her. This is so mean. Come on, girl.
In my capacity as Chief Justice, Serena is
Come on, girl. You better say something.
guilty. However, the exact wording of the verdict is thus: the Hydro Archon, guilty. To be punished via the death sentence.
Oh, wait.
Death sentence?
Look what y'all done did.
Just wanted to use the trial to show her the seriousness of things so she'd tell us the truth.
I mean, we ain't gotta do
How did
it.
things escalate this quickly? Even Vache wasn't sentenced to death by the Oratrice. You know,
Right.
the real evil mastermind behind the serial disappearances case.
So this Oratrice is evil. It's Celestia. Yeah, that's what I thought was the strange wording. The Hydro Archon.
Title of the Hydro Archon. What does this mean?
Tear it down. Robots, man. Unplug it right now.
Excuse me if I may interrupt.
Everybody be quiet. He's trying to speak.
Any mission Father assigns to me will always be top priority.
So adorable.
Is that the first prophecy
Look at the
slate?
boy.
It took me a long time to get around some dangerous stretches of water.
He is so awesome.
But has the trial already concluded? Then doesn't that mean I've come too late? Oh no. Father will be disappointed in me.
Traveler, I believe that you have already seen the other existing slates, and would like you to come here and confirm their contents.
I'm on my way. Excuse me?
I believe I've now made sense of the Hydro Archon's crime. It has to do with Fontaine's lost history.
Ain't no way.
Counted in Fontaine up until this point can be traced back to the contents of these stone slates.
Ain't nobody gonna go check on Frida.
Paimon will do it.
I remember.
Fontanians are transformed Oceanids?
Bruh, I hope not, because I hate them.
Still brought judgment down upon them.
Because she made her own followers and people, or what?
I must say, given how much you still don't know, it is impressive that you've already managed to connect so many pieces of the truth.
What do you mean?
Since we only had 3 slates at the time, I was unable to come to a full conclusion.
Yo, how did Fremine get this in here?
Be informed of the unadulterated truth.
I can't wait. Anybody check on Farina yet? She's probably like blacked out a long time ago.
Some of human beings, and wishing to have those experiences for themselves, express to the Hydro Archon their desire to become of a similar kind.
That's too bad. Go back to the water.
We were all Oceanids before we turned into human beings?
Does that mean they are, like, that's crazy though, because they were able to, like, reproduce and stuff?
I think I'm just going to pretend that I never heard a single thing.
Me. Out of control audience member.
The Hydro Archon be sentenced to death? After all, her only sin was creating us.
Oh no.
To avoid fulfilling the prophecy.
We were played.
Is this what it feels like to be a prisoner of fate?
Bruh, Farina, if you'd have just told us.
A sure sign, that eruption could in fact only be a small warning of something far worse to come.
Wow, what could be worse? Please don't tell me.
Be that thing inside the primordial sea, right?
Great. Is that child? Is that little tiny thing? Oh damn. Oh damn. Oh, frick. No. Not my house. Oh my god. Oh, frick. Yes. I don't think I've ever been excited to see him. Hey, wait!
It's way too close! How did that thing just burst into the opera house? Wait.
Bro, we've gotta have his back right now.
Huge whale you saw in your dream?
That has traversed the stars, weeping all the while.
Whoa, wait a minute. Wait a minute, because this is important. Wait.